How does chain compare to scale armor? Scale armor was small scales that were wired together and then sewn into a cloth or leather backing the clothing that you wear. In terms of protection compared to chain armor, this was usually lower than chain armor. You could easily get a thrust in under the scales and it would just wedge in there and it would really hurt. However, on the flip side, while chain armor will definitely stop a cut, and this will stop a cut too, the blunt force will go through chain armor more and hurt you underneath, but since these scales are larger, that distributes the force a bit better. And even that upward thrust compromising thing could be mitigated a little bit when they started wiring and sewing the sides together instead of just the top. Scale armor would often be a bit lighter than chain armor, but it would limit mobility more because you're moving around those scales. It blocks your movement paths a bit more. And scale armor would be different from lamellar armor because lamellar armor, it's all sewn together and not put on a cloth or leather backing. And scale armor would differ from brigandine in that brigandine armor was riveted together rather than sewn or wired together like scale armor was. And also the brigandine is like inside out. The cloth is on the front and the armor is on the inside, which made it look really cool and protected it from the elements a bit. But overall, we used a lot of different armors and they were all quite effective at doing what we had them do for hundreds of years.